powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Howard.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Howard.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Howard.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Howard.
All right, are we live? Oh, good. Are we live? There's a live box for you. Small. Oh, God. Okay. We are live now. This is your live stuff. All right. Thank you. Please pardon my rookie controllers. They don't know how to do these things. And so everybody had all these, are we live? And then we are still doing this. Focus on your stuff. All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Prophetic Night. I hope I'm in frame. Okay, so we have to go and delete all these things later on. I will cut from your salaries. All right. Please do well to share this live session right now to different people on all social media. Please invite them. Let them be here. If you can hear me, please give me 111 in the chat box. Just give me 111 in the chat box. Awesome. Amazing. All right. Welcome to 2023 Prophetic Business and Finance Prophetic Night. Please, I'm trying to get myself back into action. That little whatever that started this broadcast sort of threw me a bit off. All right. Okay, fantastic. Yes, I can see your 111. Thank you. Let's do something by showing where you are watching from. Please type where you're watching from, the city, and maybe also the country where you're watching from. Amazing. All right, please share this. We are live. Invite people from all over. Click on the share button, subscribe to the channel, and what else are you supposed to do? Click on the like button. So the like icon, the subscribe channel, the subscribe stuff, and then do the share. There's this share arrow thing. Just click on that, copy the link, and then share it on different groups for different people, and welcome them to this very, very special occasion. And this is going to be a very unique night, and I want you to please be ready with an open heart and expectant for something massive to happen in your life. All right. Welcome. I see people from Lagos, Cameroon, from Ibadan, Jos, from Ghana, Douala, different parts. Finland, all right, Dubai. Yeah, good morning from Dubai. All right, welcome to a new day. In Dubai already is the last day of the year, and it will soon be last day of the year in other parts of Africa. I'm broadcasting live from Africa. And really, it's a pleasure to be here from Ghana. Amazing. Please share this, invite everybody. We are live already for the business and finance prophetic night. Okay, so tonight I'm going to be sharing 7 major things that you need to remember all through the next 365 days. All right, I'm going to be sharing 7 major things that are futuristic, 7 major things that are going to happen in 2023 as it relates to business and as it relates to finance. And I want you to please pay attention to them and make sure that none of these things elude you. All right, make sure that your life in 2023, because one thing I know is Prophetic Night 2024, you're going to be watching it because you will not die. All right, that's one thing I'm very sure of, all right? So congratulations for that. So everything I'm going to be sharing will happen in 2023. And I want you to pay attention to them. I want you to write them down. If you can do screen record of each of them as I say them, you can do that. And you can come back to watch a replay of this any other time you want. All right, and make this as a point of reference. Before I get into these 7 things, last year, 2021, on the 30th of December, also just like this, we had the prophetic night for 2022. And I shared a couple of things. I was watching the replay of the video a couple of minutes ago, and all of the things that were shared in that event came to pass, are still coming to pass in this 2022 we are about rounding off on. And one of the things that I mentioned were the 5 places you should put your money in 2022 because inflation was coming. All right, I mentioned 5 places you should put your money in because of inflation. And if you are living any part of the world, you know the world is currently in recession, and there is a very big doomsday forecast for 2023. Things are going to get worse. All right, a lot of bubbles will burst in 2023. So are the financial experts saying. And for Nigerians, because this is the year preceding election, you have seen what had happened to the Naira. At some point, we exchanged Naira for 900 to $1. All right. As at prophetic night last year, Naira was still in 400 and something. All right. And I told you to take your money out of the bank and put in Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, right after prophetic night, I took, I think, about 12 million from a Naira account and I put in cryptocurrency. All right. And you have seen what has happened to the Naira. You know, the last time I exchanged Naira for dollars, about 765. All right. As at the last prophetic night was 400 and something. I'm not sure exactly how much it was, but it was less than 500. And as at today, it's over 700 on the parallel market, where you naturally would get dollar. And the same thing happened to the cedis. Cedis had an hyperinflation a couple of months ago. It was really terrible. It went double, almost 100% drop in the value of a currency within a space of 1 month. It's that crazy. All right. So I remember saying you should put your money in 5 things, in preparation for the inflation that was going to happen. And it happened. All right. And I also remember I mentioned some trends that would happen in 2022. And you have started seeing, we saw all of the trends. As a matter of fact, recently, one of them became the rave of the moment, which is AI. And we're going to talk about AI versus 2023 as well, and how you should pay attention to it and the things that you need to do with them. All right. If you are not sharing this video right now, you are selfish. One of the best gifts that you can give to somebody in 2023 is for them to listen to these 7 things I'm about to share and put their heart towards it, because this will change the game for them in their business. This will change the game for them in their personal finance. And these are very important things that I want you to take advantage of. All right, so hit the share button right now and share this with everybody. Invite them from all over the world. All right, we're global now. This is the business and finance prophetic night. All right, I forgot to teach the person, I'll call him DJ now, to put it on interlude and then go live so that we'll come back. So we're going to go on interlude right now. When we're back, we're going to be delving into what we have for us tonight and what we should be focusing on for the new year. Okay, all right, welcome back. I forgot that our interlude is less than 30 seconds. It's actually a small one. So please pardon my team. This first time I'm using a team. I do the whole mixing myself and everything. So first time I'm using a team to go live. And I think it's quite beautiful. We're getting right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin to proceed little by little into what I have for us tonight. I don't know how long this is going to last, but I'm going to do my best to share God's mind, to share the things that God has shown me, to share the things that I've seen for the year 2023 as a great year. I said already that all of you watching this are going to be here next year when we're going to have for 2024, which means you are not going to die. So if you get yourself in any situation that looks like your life might go, just remember that Prophet Sam said, you are not dying this year. So you tell death, not today. All right. So not this year. So you're not going anywhere. You're going to be alive for next year as well. All right. So keep that in mind. There's a grace available for you and it's going to cover. So the way prophetic night goes, I tell you things that God has shown me. I tell you things that He has dropped in my heart. I tell you trends that you need to focus on in business and in finance. All right. And somehow, maybe God laid something in my heart for somebody. I can give you a direct prophecy, or I might say direct prophecy alongside with my teaching. So you want to really pay attention to everything that I'm sharing, because there is a word for everybody. There are 7 trends, there are 7 things that we're going to be discussing tonight. And each of these 7 things, please don't forget it. As you go into 2023, keep looking out for them, because all of them will happen. All right, all of them will happen to you. And I don't want you to wonder, but they warned me. But he said this. Why didn't I take advantage of it? But he talked about this. Why didn't I take advantage of this? All right, so please pay attention to every of them. Write them down. Let it be part of you. And make sure you do all of these things. So I'm going to talk about a scripture reference. I actually wanted to read this, but I didn't prepare my Bible. It's about the story of Jesus when he was about to leave the earth, and it was time for him to go to Jerusalem, which was going to lead to his capture and, of course, the killing and the crucifixion and all of the other process of the work of salvation. And he sent forth his disciples ahead of him. All right, and he set his face to go to Jerusalem. And when he set his face to go to Jerusalem, he asked his disciples, go ahead of me, go and prepare a place for my coming. And when the disciples went ahead of him, they entered into a village of Samaria. His face was set to go to Jerusalem, but they entered into a village of Samaria. And the Bible records that the people in that village were hostile to them. They did not receive them. They did not welcome them. They were not welcoming to them. They pushed them out. All right. They probably stoned them. Get out of here and all of that. And they returned to Jesus and then came to complain. Oh God, this is what happened. Da 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 da. So he set his face again to Jerusalem and sent them ahead of him the second time. And this time around, they went according to his face. And everybody treated them well. They received them well. And when they came back to Jesus with happiness, all right, they said to him, even the devil was subject to us. Even the devil listened to us. All right, so this time around, it's not just the people. It's not just the village. It's not just the town. Even the devil was subject to us. So life's struggle, all right, is tied to misdirection. Let me say that again. Life struggle in the life of a man, especially a believer, is tied to misdirection. There are trends, there are places you need to focus on in your business, in your finance, whenever there's a new season. All right? When you understand the new season and the direction that God is focusing on for that season, the moment you get it right, everything else will align for you. Your frustration in 2022 was because you focused on things that were not as set as the face of the Lord. Your frustration in 2022 was because you were living and walking in misdirection. So in 2023, you do not want to do that, and that is why you are here tonight, all right, to prepare yourself, especially in two key areas, your business and your personal finance. These two are very important. You can't even serve God without finance. You can't be a good husband without finance. You could be a way better wife with finance. All right, you could be a good child with finance. Let me tell you a story that will make you laugh. When I was growing up, I was a very stubborn boy. I was so stubborn that one day I got to our church. It was an evening service. I got to church late. The pastor was already preaching. And the moment I got into the church, the pastor just said, "Hey, you boy, come up here." So he called me up onto the altar and he asked me to sit down somewhere. And ladies and gentlemen, I knew I was in trouble because I wasn't going to see my house. I wasn't going to see anywhere. I wasn't going to see food for the next 3 days. As a matter of fact, after service that day, we got to the mission house and the pastor, they gave me food. I ate. The pastor's wife can cook. Oh, God bless her. So I finished that food. While I was about finishing the food, I just hear warai on my head. It was cane. The pastor started to beat me. After that, they tied me down with chain. And then fasting and prayer. Why? My mom had gone to report to me because of how stubborn that I've been. All right. So after I went through all of those things, I almost killed my mom with hypertension. She would shout my name and shout and shout. And I got so many nicknames growing up. And one day, I'd grown up now. I think I was an undergraduate. I had graduated at this point. And I was in the sitting room with my mom and my siblings, and one of my younger sister was misbehaving. And my mom was trying to scold her, and my mom said, "You, these girls, you are giving me too much trouble in this life. Look at your brother. He has never given me trouble before in his life." I said, She was like, "No, you have been there." I said, "Mommy, you have forgotten." No, I almost killed you. All right. So sometimes you become a better child and your parents forget about all the bad things you have done when you have this thing. All right. So right now I'm the one paying rent. I'm the one doing, virtually everything in the house at that time. So she has forgotten all of the bad things I used to do. So somehow you become a better child. You become a better child when you have money. So there are many things you will not be able to do well or enjoy well if you do not have a lot of money. All of you watching this presentation right now, you love the way my video looks, you love the way all of these things sound. It costs money to get this type of cameras, and you can't even live stream better without money. So, and I hope my 100 gig that I bought for data will not finish before we are done. I'm not in Dubai. If I'm in Dubai, I can relax. I know that one is 500 Mbps and then it's unlimited. We can stream 4K as we like. So right here, we are only praying that we're able to give you the best of the output. So ladies and gentlemen, money is very important to almost every other thing you do in life. And that is why this prophetic night is not about coming to kill your enemies. It's not about coming to tie the war and the battle from your father's house or your mother's house. You've been doing that all your years and you are still struggling, all right? You've been praying against all those wicked people and all of that, and the more you pray about them, the more powerful they are. And you're wondering, is God that wicked that he can't just kill all your enemies once and then you enjoy life for the rest? So it's because there is no enemy. Most of the things you call enemies are human input, all right, which most of the time is tied to your own input or your exposure, all right? It's tied to your own work ethics. It's tied to your mindset, all right? It's tied to so many things that you can easily overcome should you just change the way you live and the way you carry your life. So once you understand this, everything else becomes better. So we're here to look into the future, 2023, and check out a couple of trends where I believe is where the face of the Lord is set and where we are going to be going into. So after this break, which I want you to please share this, invite everybody, share this in every group, share this. I don't know where my LAP members are. Sorry, we don't do Zoom tonight, but we're putting everybody right here on YouTube. So I wanted to share this, invite everybody. As soon as we are back, we are going to be looking into the 7 trends for 2023 and how you should focus your life and business as well as your personal finance in 2023. Don't go away. I'll be back.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Thank you for waiting. All right, I hope you have shared this. Oh yeah, share, and come back. All right, please tell everybody we are back. We're back from the short break. So we have 7 major trends that we're going to be talking about. And these are very critical things that I want you all to pay attention to. As a matter of fact, if you have your writing materials, I want you to get them so that you can write down all of these trends. Okay? So based on 2023 and the things that are going to be happening, these are the things that you would need to pay attention to for 2023. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about, all right, the first thing we're going to be talking about is in 2023. Please listen to this very carefully. In 2023, you cannot do it alone. Write it down. In 2023, you cannot do it alone. So the first direction, the first prophecy for 2023 is that 2023 is the year of leverage. So write that down. 2023 is the year of leverage, which means it's the year where personal effort will amount to not much. Okay? So if you want to do very well this new year, 2023, you need to be ready to leverage. All right? You need to be ready to utilize other resources that are beyond yourself. So why is this like that? The year, because of the climate and the things that are happening in different spheres, is a very unique year. All right? It's a very unique year. It's going to be a mixture of good and bad in the extreme order. Let me repeat myself. It's going to be a year with the mixture of good and bad in the extreme order, which means if you're going to experience the good, which I know all of you listening to me right now are going to experience the good. If you're going to experience the good in 2023, you're going to experience it more than ever before. And for those who will experience the bad, it's going to be worse than 2022. All right? So I'm sure you are all going to experience the good. So because it's a year of double extremes, all right, you need to be able to get more output for little input. All right, so for every little effort you put in, you need to be able to get much more out of it. And the way you are going to be able to do that is when you realize that this year you cannot do things alone. So I'm going to break it down for you so you understand this first prophecy that I am giving. So it's a year of leverage. It's a year where you cannot do it alone. Personally, I've seen this a couple of weeks ago, and I've started in our organization, Ziba, to start to work on building a team or working with a team. There are so many things that I do by myself currently or before now, that I'm now assigning people that are better than me. I'm assigning people that are smarter than me to take over those assignments so they can be able to generate better outputs in the year 2023. So, in your business, if you have been running it alone, this year, don't try it. If you have been running your business alone this year, don't try it. You need to begin to look into leveraging other resources. All right, so I'm going to break that down for you quickly into 3 major things you need to look at. All right, 3 major things you need to leverage in 2023. So if you set a goal, to achieve that goal, you cannot do it alone. Do you hear me? So I know you're going to attend a lot of goal setting classes. You're going to people are going to tell you so many things about the new year and the things you're supposed to do and all of that. All right. But No, I'm not talking to Siri. Siri is trying to. You're going to be learning different things from everybody, for the new year on what you should do. These are all routines, things that are repeated every year. But whatever it is you set as a goal, all right, that's not my focus right now. My focus is whatever goal you set, please realize you cannot achieve it alone. I'm not talking to Siri. I don't know why it's answering me. Whatever goal it is that you set, you cannot achieve it alone. So you're going to be leveraging on these three things. The first one, you're going to be leveraging on people. All right? You need better people than you. People who could do it better than yourself to work with you for you to be able to get the best output for the year. So any goal you set, you need people that are smarter, better than you to work together with yourself. For example, on LAP, which is our affiliate program, we built in a system that allow you make money anytime the people you recommend to the system to join the affiliate program makes money. So what does it mean? If there are 3 people, A, B, and C are their names, and I introduce them to join LAP, which is the affiliate program, any money that A makes on the platform, promoting products and services all over the world, I get paid. All right, so that is me leveraging Mr. A's effort to make money. Do you understand that? That's simple enough, yeah? If you get it, give me 555. All right? That is me leveraging Mr. A's effort to make money. Now, what about Mr. B? Any money Mr. B makes, I also makes a commission on that. Any money Mr. C makes also, I also get a commission on that. All right? Now, if any of the A, B, or C decide to reintroduce any other affiliate into the platform, all right, any money those other affiliates also makes, I still get a commission. That is a simple example of leveraging other people, all right, in that sense. So when other people does any form of work and earn any kind of money, I get paid. And you could do that in a simple business system, which means that business you've been running yourself, hire somebody smarter than you in marketing to do your marketing for you. Every extra they bring in from the marketing of your product, you share the profit with them. So hire more than one so that as all these people work to promote your business, and every more money your business makes, you give them a commission and then you keep the rest. That way you're able to make more money. If you have a skill, this is the time to teach that skill to other people. And as they practice the skill and make money with the skill, you share commission on everything they are making. Please write this down. If all you have is a skill, 2023 is the year you want to duplicate and multiply yourself by teaching that skill to other people. Leverage on people in 2023. You will be shocked how much wealth you will build. You'll be shocked how fast your business will grow. 2-3 years ago, when I was selling online courses, when I really started selling online courses, I think I started selling online courses about 5 years now. But when I came back again, this was before COVID. Yeah, definitely before COVID. We're making about between 4 to 7 million every month selling online courses, all right? And I thought we're making a lot of money, all right? Because, yeah, it was a good enough money in Nigeria at the time. And until we decided to start to use other people's efforts. The first month we tried that, our revenue moved 3 times. No, our profits moved 3 times. Revenue moved about 6 times. Our profit moved 3 times because we gave 50-50 to the people who are now selling for us just within a month. You cannot imagine what will happen to you in 2023 if you learn to leverage on people. So this is not the time to push people away. This is the time to pray to God to send you good and quality people. And when you find them, don't be greedy. Share something with them. From whatever is coming in, share something with them. Let them have that little sense of ownership, that little sense of belonging into your business, into your personal income channel. All right. When you leverage on their effort and ability, you leverage on their intellect, you leverage on their experience, you will get faster results. All right. In anything you lay your hands to do. So remember, the first thing in 2023 is you can't do it alone. You have been doing Lone Ranger, you have been doing Lone Wolf, and what have you before. If you try it in 2023, you will become irrelevant. If you try it in 2023, you will become irrelevant. So this year, you want to leverage on other people's abilities, resources, all right, to be able to get things. So that's the first thing that you want to leverage. The second thing you want to leverage on is money, capital, resources, financial resources, money, all right. You want to leverage on not just your own money, but other people's money to get things done. All right. You want to leverage on other people's money to get things done. So it is very important that you pay attention to that. All right. So apart from working with more people, assigning some of the tasks that you have been doing alone, all right, in 2023, you want to send your money on an errand also. All right. You want to put money into things you believe in. Oh, I don't have the time to do this, but can I pay some money? All right? Whatever profits is generated, can I be paid back some form of commission? That is called investment. All right? So you want to use your money to work for you in places you cannot work for yourself. Please write it. That's very important. All right? Another way you can leverage money is to pay for services that you do by yourself right now. All right, there's some things you do by yourself and you're doing it poorly. There's some things you do by yourself that is taking your executive time. In 2023, you want to ask yourself for every task, are there people I can pay to do these tasks for me right now, and I can use this time for something more productive? All right, are there people I can pay to do this thing for me? For me personally, one of the things I'm going to be paying people for is to edit videos for me. I learned how to edit video several years ago, and I improved thanks to eFix that, push me a little bit, and, I become a lot better. So I can edit video, I can do all kinds of funny magic with videos these days, but it is not a good use of my executive time. Why? Because the hours I spend in front of computer editing video, I could use it to record hundreds of other videos. I could use it to strategize, plan, do so many other things that can bring money in for me directly. All right. So I need to learn to pay, which I'm already talking to about a couple of people who I'm going to be paying every month to do multiple video editing. So I just shoot the video, send to them, they do the editing. All right. So the times they are using to edit, I'm doing something else that is more productive for me. So be willing to pay for some of the things you do by yourself right now. Please, there is a massive, like I said, 2023 is the year of two extremes. We have chosen the good extreme. And if we want to go to extreme, which means you do one, you're supposed to get two, but you do one and you get 100. All right, that type of extreme, you need a team. You cannot run it by yourself. All right, I hope you've gotten that. If you're getting value, please type value. All right, this is a time to like this live right now and share it with everybody. Share it everywhere. Screenshot this. Post it on Instagram, post it on your story, post it on your status, post it everywhere. All right, 2023 is going to be a great year, and you cannot afford to miss out of everything that we are sharing. All right, so I said it's the year you can't do it alone. It's the year of leverage. That's the first thing that we're discussing. And under leverage, I'm talking about three things. I've talked about two things already. The first one is people. The second one is money. All right, the third thing you need to leverage on is called systems. The third thing you need to leverage on is called systems. All right, there are systems that are built to help you achieve your goals faster. You need to learn to be a part of those systems. All right, you need to look for systems that are built to help you achieve your goal faster. One example is Ziba. For example, if you want to sell anything online, you need to register on Ziba. All right, this year, you need to put it there. And you need to follow all the steps that we're going to be teaching you as a Ziba merchant, as a vendor or a creator on Ziba, to be able to promote everything that you are selling. All right, so this is a system that is created to help you sell your product all over the world. Why not leverage on it? So you need to leverage on systems. So which means there are systems that are created for sales. Don't try to be the alpha and omega of sales this year. Don't try to say, yeah, I can sell it. You post, some of you are selling clothes. Wow, this is a word of knowledge for somebody. You're actually selling wears for ladies and guys, yeah? And you post on WhatsApp status a lot. This is not the year to sell on WhatsApp status. Reduce the things you post on your WhatsApp status and post more a link to a system that you are leveraging on. So there are platforms that you can put in an online store, all right? So this is the word for you. You know yourself. When you post on WhatsApp status, you can post 100 different things. You know, that ... on the status, your own will be like it's one thing you posted. But you have posted like 100 status. Don't do that in 2023. Set up an online store, all right? And only post funny things, like post 2 funny memes, post 1 hot product, and post a link to your online store. Please write it down. You sell clothes, but you post on status a lot. You are here. If I talk more now, I will get your name and I'll mention your name. So you post on WhatsApp status a lot. So this year, build an online store. All right? I don't know how you're going to be able to do that. AfroFunnels can help you do that. You can watch that on YouTube. You can chat me up. If you are following me on Instagram, by the way, you should do that. All right, we can help you set that up. All right, I can recommend people that can do that for you. It's not expensive. All right, please set up an online store where all your products are, capture leads, and post funny memes. So in 2023, you want to follow all the people that are doing memes, funny stuff. Post a lot of funny memes. Post 1 or 2 products per day. All right, and give them a link to your online store. That is what you want to do this 2023. You will make minimum, I'm saying 100x for you, which means your clothes and wares will sell out faster 100 times in 2023. See, that rent you struggle to pay, you will not struggle to pay it in 2023. That's one thing you will not use to know yourself. You sell clothes, you post a lot on WhatsApp, and you have always struggled to pay your rent. This year, you will make so much money that you would not struggle to pay your rent anymore. All right, so I want you to pay attention to that. This is very important. Please, this is very important. Don't post 100, this clothes, this, that. Post 1 or 2 hot products. Post a link to your online store and let people go there and buy. Post a lot of memes, a lot of funny posts. That's what you should be doing for the year 2023. You'll be shocked what is going to happen. So I said, this is a year you can't do it alone. You need to leverage on people. You need to leverage on money. You need to leverage on systems. This is very, very important. 7 things that God has shown me for the future 2023 that I've seen, that I'm following, that I want you to follow. Number 2. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for number 2? If you're ready, type ready. If you are ready, type ready. If you are ready, type ready. Okay. Please, if you're here and you have not liked this live, like it now. There is a miracle for somebody liking this tomorrow. There is going to be some unexpected money that you are not expecting. It's going to come to some people's account. Well, not everybody shall, but if you want to be that person, please like this now. Hit the like button and share this now, all right? Share this now, share this now, share this now. Ragadiza dalados idabadeke skodaste brudalaste molokushti frabalero shina matengede bush. Okay. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay. So number 2, 2023. This is very important. It's a year of speed. This is the year of speed. 2023 is not marathon year. It's a sprint year. If you take off too late, you're going to lose out completely. This is the year you want to start anyhow. Once the idea comes to your head, you want to be the first to implement it. Stop sleeping on idea. I'm thinking about this, I got good ideas. I'm thinking about it, so I want to see what this is going to turn to. I'm trying to see what can it work. I don't have the capital for it. I don't have the money for it. This is not 2023. In 2023, the fastest man will win. So here's the prophetic word. Don't wait for it to be perfect. Start and perfect it along the way. Okay, don't wait for it to be perfect. Start and perfect it. So why this one came to me, this one is specifically, I think for me, it's not for me alone, it's also for you, but it resonates with me so much because I got an idea on something I'm going to share with you when I start talking about trends for 2023. All right? And while I was thinking about it, it came very, very strongly on my spirit. Excuse me. And I heard the word, the ones who act faster are going to make all the money. The ones who act faster are going to make all the money. All right, so in 2023, please don't waste time on anything. If anything comes, all right, to your mind, I want you to go for it. Very fast. Start. Very, very fast. There are many things you have written down that you have not done anything about. Start it. If it is the time to launch your course, yes, launch your course. Put on Zebra. Launch it. Ablad, many things you know how to do. Go and put it on Zebra too. Launch it. Start. It's the year of speed, though. The faster man will win. There are going to be a lot of ideas, a lot of trends that will happen in 2023. The people who jump on it faster are going to make a lot of money. I will talk about trends in relation to this very soon. So let's move to the third thing. This is very important. This is very important. Write this down. Always adopt the macro frame of reference. Always adopt the macro frame of reference. Always adopt the macro frame of reference. I'm going to explain this to you, and this is very big. This is very big. I want you to listen to me very carefully. Have you written it down? Always adopt the macro frame of reference. Listen to me if you live in Nigeria currently, if you live in Cameroon, if you live in Ghana currently. Listen to me very carefully. You will make some good money this year. All right? You make some very good money this year, but don't measure the size of what you make by the scarcity of your location. Please don't worry, you will understand me very soon. I'm trying to distill these words, this prophetic word, into a very simple format that you can understand and that you can follow. All right? Look at me. Every area of your life that you struggle financially to overcome or to deal with or to sort, maybe your bills, all right? Maybe the fees you need to pay, all right? But they are coming with a bit of a struggle right now. They are all struggle because of the frame of reference that you currently have. The frame of reference you currently have is micro and is related to your physical location. Let me give you some examples and you'll be able to get this. When I was living in Nigeria, Ablad was staying with me at the time, and I think he stayed with us sometimes also. And Ablad, did you know how much we were paying for rent that time? 1 million naira, right? And it was a 2-bedroom apartment that looks like a duplex outside, but it was two bedroom. And did you know we used to struggle to pay rent? All right. So every year we'll pay half the rent and we'll use the next 6 to 8 months to look for the balance 500,000. All right. And I was doing business. I was busy. I mean, we were running Wahoo at that time. I think we were just finished. We were running Wahoo, and then Wahoo had issues eventually and all that. So we're doing all of those things. So it was difficult to pay the rent. So I moved out of Nigeria. Where I currently stay right now, I pay the rent 4 times in a year. All right? And what I pay in a quarter, which is per diet of the payment, is more than 4 times what I was struggling to pay per year. Please listen. When the rent was 1 million in Nigeria, it was with struggle we were able to pay. But the moment I moved to a new location that is seemingly better than where I was coming from, all right, the rent had grown to more than 4 times, all right, in 3 months. So which means 4 times, about 16 times of what we were paying before. More than 16, almost 20 times what we were paying before is now what we're paying now per year. And it was never with a struggle for 1 day. Did you understand that? It was never with a struggle for 1 day. When we were paying 1 million in Nigeria, my mind was fixed to Abuja and the things that can happen around me. But the moment my mind migrated and shifted to a global frame of reference, even though I'm paying almost 20 times now, I find it easier to do, all right, than when I was paying only 1 million and it was with struggle. So, if you understand what I'm saying right now, so it means that for you to be able to embrace multiple income or abundance, a lot of money and all of that, you cannot run your life based on the frame of reference of your location. So what I'm saying to you is the amount you are currently struggling to raise, the amount of money you are trying to make that you are currently struggling to make right now, all right, is somebody's chicken change who have the same head, who have the same mouth, who have the same number of eyes, the same nose as you, and it is easy for them, but you are struggling to pay this amount. Your rent sometimes is somebody's lunch. So don't approach your bills in 2023 from the frame of reference of your location, thinking this is a lot of money. Is there anybody here right now who could raise me 1,000 naira by tomorrow? I have a very big need in my life. If you can give me 1,000, please help me also. 1,000, so I need just 1,000 naira. Anybody who can give me 1,000 here, type 1,000. 1,000 naira. Anybody? Please, I need you to raise it for me. Please, I need 1,000 naira. A big amount of money called 1,000 naira. I need 1,000 naira. Now, how many of you felt like, sir, send your account number, I will give you 1,000 naira? Or how do you want it? I will give you 1,000 naira. How many of you felt like that? How many of you felt you could afford 1,000 naira for me? That's exactly what we're talking about. Because your frame of reference right now is beyond 1,000 naira, you feel 1,000 naira is small money. You could afford it easily. The same way, if I told you to give me 1 million naira tomorrow, what would you feel? How would you feel? I wish I have. Oh, I don't have. Oh, all I have is 3 million. If I give you 1 million, what will I have left? Or I've never even seen 1 million before. All right? How would you think? So in 2023, every time you're about to make money, every time you're about to look for money, think of it in US dollars. Don't think of it in naira. All right? Ask yourself, this type of apartment that I'm struggling to pay the rent right now, how much are they paying for this type of apartment in a developed country? All right? The moment you shift your mind that your rent is not supposed to be 1,000 naira, your rent is supposed to be 1 million naira, you will open yourself to opportunities that will allow you start to earn at the level of 1 million. Do you get me? The reason I don't struggle to pay 20 times my initial rent in Nigeria, in Dubai today, is because my mind has opened up to realms of income that I was not seeing years ago when I was living in Abuja. And I was not seeing it because I have not made a mental migration. So in 2023, you need to migrate mentally. Not necessarily physically yet, because some of you might not be able to afford it. It might be a whole lot before you can move from your physical location, but you want to approach your finance, you want to approach your life with a macro, that's a bigger frame of reference, not your micro frame of reference about your location. People that are younger than you, all right, are paying in hotels your 10-year rent, and it is nothing. So when you are looking at your own rent and it's giving you sleepless night, remember that somebody is paying 100 times what you are paying for a similar apartment elsewhere, and they are not struggling. So the more you start to embrace that reality, your mind will start to open up to opportunities and different things that will allow you earn more money. I don't know how best to explain this to you. Maybe I'm going to teach this later. I need to rush into number 4 right now. Are you with me, guys? Fantastic. So, number 4. Let me take it again from number 1. Number 1, I said you can't do it alone. It's the year of leverage. Number 2, I said it's the year of speed. It's very important. You start things very fast. And number 3, I said always adopt a macro frame of reference. For anything you want to do, always approach it with a macro frame of reference. This came to me mightily last night. I was in bed when this landed, and I quickly carried my phone, and I did a voice note recording for it because you cannot miss this. This is very, very big. There are things in my life right now that I'm trying to do that are nothing compared to what other people that are even younger than I am, that are most likely not as skilled, are doing. So why am I complaining about what I'm doing right now? All right? When somebody buys a car and they are celebrating the car, oh, we bought a Range Rover, oh, praise God for you and all that, but somebody owns the Range Rover company. So why can't I also strive to buy shares in Range Rover and probably become the highest shareholder one day? Why won't I want to celebrate that? Why am I just myopic about just buying a car to oppress other people? Don't oppress me with a car. Oppress me with owning a car company. That is the type of oppression I want. So I want you to say, type this after me. In 2023, I will choose my own oppression. Yeah, in 2023, I will choose my own oppression. You cannot oppress me with a car. Come and oppress me with ownership of a car company. All right? Don't oppress me with a few millions. Come and oppress me with billions of dollars. Now we are talking. All right? So don't oppress me with little things. I will choose my own oppression in 2023. Type it. I will choose my own oppression in 2023. Don't oppress me with little things. Stop getting oppressed with little things. Some of you lose your nights because your friend is on a plane. All right? Some of you lose your nights because your friend or somebody you know is peppering you with business class or first class. Now some people, they fly private jets. Now some people even own private jets now. Yeah, now some people own private jet company also. So there's always a bigger level. So choose your own freaking oppression in 2023. Don't fall for anything. Don't get oppressed by little things. Let only big things oppress you. Focus on a bigger goal. All right? Focus on a bigger goal. And there's this thing for one of you. There are, I think 4 years now you've tried to achieve a certain goal. The same thing you tried it for the last 4 years. And the reason it didn't work is because you took the glory for it without doing the work for it. All right? So you took the glory for it without doing the work for it. So what do I mean by that? You went about sharing that idea as if you have already done it, and you enjoy the feedback people were giving you while sharing it with them as if you have already done it, and you ended up not able to do it for the last 4 years. This year, don't tell anybody. All right? Go get it done. Don't tell anybody until it's done. That's the only way you'll be able to do it. So stop sharing that dream with everybody and like, you see, I'm about to do this, that can do this, that can do that. Like, oh, wow. Every time you do that, you are not able to achieve it. For 4 times now, you have tried. So 2023, don't try it. All right? Do not try it in 2023. If you are here and you have not liked this video right now, this is the time to do that. This is the time to do that. Is it 666? Don't worry, somebody else will join. All right, so let's go to number 4. Number 4. Please write this number 4 down. I want you to do screen recording right now. And do not forget this, because you will say, I say so. Hey, this is how you will know the prophet of God. Oh, Lord. Somebody say prophesy. Let me tell you. In 2023, crypto will create a lot of overnight millionaires. Crypto will create a lot of overnight. I'm talking millionaires in dollars. I'm not talking millionaires in your local currency that is currently useless and will be more useless in 2023. I'm coming to fire Nigeria and Ghana and all these other countries. Crypto will produce a lot of overnights. When I say overnight, I mean overnights. Overnight, very important. Crypto will produce a lot of overnight millionaires in 2023. But, listen, and a lot of people will go bankrupt because of crypto also. Remember I said this year is a year of 2 extremes. A lot of good on the extreme and a lot of bad on the extreme. You and I will function in the good, on the extreme good. All right? So this year, this new year, 2023, Crypto will produce a lot of overnight millionaires, but a lot of people will also lose everything or a lot of things because of the same crypto. Now, so why is it big and that? It's because these two are going to become a reality. But this is how you can be one of the overnight millionaires. I want you to do the following 2 things this year. Number 1, seek knowledge about cryptocurrency. Don't just say they say we should buy Bitcoin. Oh, let's go and buy Bitcoin. Oh, they say it's Ethereum. Oh, let's go and buy Ethereum. Oh, they say it's this. Let's go. No. Seek knowledge. Go through Academy. We have Web3 Academy on Ziba. You can go through that. Go through, learn. If you can't subscribe to Ziba, go on YouTube, learn. All right. The issue with YouTube is that you can learn a lot of good and terrible things at the same time. So you might not really be able to distill the best information for yourself. But if you can't afford a good academy, please go and learn on YouTube. All right. Learn about it is very important. That's number 1 thing that I want you to do. The second thing that I want you to do is to get multiple mentors. Get multiple mentors. All right? Yeah. Get multiple mentors. Be careful with the major stuff so that we will not go offline. So you can always move that closer if you need that. Okay, fantastic. Number 1 thing you need to do is seek knowledge. Number 2, get multiple mentors. Little things cannot oppress you in 2023. Oh. That has to be big things. Are you ready for number 5? Type ready. Meanwhile, about crypto, we're going to be, I think on January 1st, we're going to be setting up 2 groups. Myself and my friend, who is also one of my crypto mentors. I've got a couple of crypto mentors, and each of these people are doing millions of dollars. My friend just showed me 3.8 million volume done in Binance alone today. All right, he just sent me, I think they sent him the notification he sent me today, has done 3.8 million. I have another one that does an average of about $10 million on a monthly basis on crypto. Excuse me. And then my adopted daughter also does roughly about $1 million to 5 million also on an annual basis. Our own trade volume per month is almost eating millions of dollars as well. These people know something, all right, that allow them make more profits than any loss ever. Because of what they know and what they have built over time. If it's focus on me. Because of what they know and what they have built over time, it is easy for them to adjust to any move that is going to happen in the crypto space. All right, it's going to be very easy for them to adjust. So when the time comes, when overnight millionaires are going to be made, I want to be part of this. So we're going to be having what we call the inner circle, all right, and we're going to be having what we call the silver mentorship, all right? The silver mentorship gives opportunity to a lot of people. We'll probably have a bronze membership later on. I don't know if he wants to do that, which anybody can join. All right, but the silver membership, I think it costs about $100 to join, but the inner circle is $5,000, but we are giving it out at $500, which is 10% of the value for people who want to be a part of it. So if you want to be part of the crypto move and you want to join my inner circle, which are people who are going to be getting the same information I'm getting, who are going to be doing the exact same thing that I'm doing, and you want to be part of this, the inner circle will only cost you $500. If you can afford it, please find a way to reach me. If you don't know how to reach me, go on Instagram. Go and type samharvard_ on Instagram and send me a DM. Hopefully, I will see your DM. In Jesus' name. All right. Send me a DM and somebody is going to respond to you on how you're going to be able to do that. Or most likely, if this live is saved, I'm going to put it on the description a way you can reach me so that you can know how to pay for this and how you can be a part of this. This is very important. Please remember, seek knowledge. It doesn't have to be through my own inner circle. Please feel free to do it anywhere else you want to do it and get multiple mentors. Feel free to do that also anywhere you want to. But if you trust me enough and with our prophetic grace, you want to follow the things that we are following, all right, $500 is all you need. And whatever I'm benefiting in crypto, this 2023, you will benefit as well. But I know that overnight multimillionaires in dollars are going to be made in crypto all over the world this year because of what is about to happen in the year. All right? He that has ear, let him hear what the Spirit is saying to the church. Make una listen. Oh. All right, number 5 is crazy. All right, in 2023, and it has started already, a new revolution is about to happen. Write this down, number 5. A new digital revolution from softwares and AI is coming in 2023, and many people will become millionaires in dollars. Let me allow you to soak that in. A new digital revolution is coming in 2023. And many people are going to become multimillionaire through AI and softwares. I took a step on this. I think I shared this on the family meeting the last time for people who are part of the Ziba affiliate program, affiliate network. And I said to them that I want to go into software. And there are a few. I started software stuff last year. I remember last year, Prophetic Nights, I mentioned it. And one of our software company, as at end of last year, was worth over $4 million. Right now, is worth over $12 million. All right, has done about 4 times or so of that, or 3 times of that in 1 year already in valuation. All right, and we have other ones also that was worth nothing last year that are now worth millions of dollars also. All right, and because of the decentralized AI access that happened recently with OpenAI, ChatGPT, you probably have heard about it. There are a lot of crazy things that are now happening. I'm discussing with 2 different class of developers already about some types of work that we want to create around this access to AI that will help people sell better, that will help make their life easier, help them do so many things better and faster. And all of these things, we are having access to it for the first time more than any other thing ever. So ladies and gentlemen, even if you don't know how to code or don't know anything, the least you can do in 2023 is to invest in software. I'm taking 20 people with me. If you want to be part of this, this will cost you only $2,000. For 20 people, we're putting it together, and we're going to start at least 1 software company together. You don't need to do anything. You are full shareholder. You're going to be on the registration document of that company. All right? You are full shareholder, and you're going to be shareholder for life. So the idea is to build it, market it for about 5 years, and then sell it. My own AI assistant is talking. All right? The idea is to build it, market it, and sell it, and then split the money and go and do something else with it. And it's going to be massive. If I decide to sell Ziba, Ziba is acquiring LAP and everything. If we decide to sell Ziba right now, we'll sell nothing less than $15 million US. It's just 2 years old. And guess what? In the next 1 year, Ziba will be worth over $100 million. Bet. In the next 1 year, it will be worth over $100 million because of the age we're about to enter. Because of the age we are about to enter. So if you have $1 million and you want to be part of the 20 people, please find a way to reach me. All right? I think I'm going to put my number. There is a number I'm going to put. You can send a message to this number. How do I type this now? I'm the only one that can type numbers. I would have asked somebody to type for me. So I'm going to pin this number. Yeah, I'm going to pin this number on the chat right now. Let me see if I can pin. No, come on. Yeah, I can pin. So I've pinned the number, I think. Yeah, so I've pinned this number, 506-973-370 plus 971. Okay, so you can send a WhatsApp message to this number if you want to be part of Inner Circle, or if you want to be part of the 20 people with ₦1 million or $2,000 each who want to be part of the people doing this software business with me. All right, so if only you want to be part of those, that's why you should send a message. So please, when you send a message, a robot is going to answer you. Please kindly give your real name. And after you have said it and the robot has told you that it has saved your number, you should save mine. Send again after about 5 minutes the information you want to send so that somebody can check it for you and be able to get that out. All right, so that is number 5. Please do not forget this. Let me take it from number 1 again. Number 1, you can't do it alone in 2023. You need leverage. It's a year of leverage. Number 2 is a year of speed. You need to be very fast at executing everything that you want to do. Number 3, always adopt the macro frame of reference. Always think about things from the global view. All right, don't think about your money based on Naira or cedis. Think about it in US dollars first. Any money you are making, convert it to dollar first and see how useless it is. And then you can begin to rejoice. All right, and I say don't get intimidated or oppressed by little things. It's very important. Your mindset, you need to make that mental migration. That is number 3. Number 4 is the year of crypto. A lot of people are going to become overnight millionaire and some people are going to go bankrupt. To be part of those who will make a lot of money with crypto, you need to seek knowledge, learn more and more and more about it. Number 2, seek multiple mentors. And I said, I have an inner circle I'm building with my friend, one of the toughest, greatest mind out of Africa when it comes to crypto and Web3. That's futurist Kwame Opoku. Those of you who know him, all right, he's training me. And if you want to be part of those, $500 all it costs. You can send a message to that WhatsApp number and be a part of that as well. I pinned it. All right. Number 5, I talked about a digital revolution. It's going to be the year of softwares and AI. You have to learn and know about this, all right? Even if you can't do anything, please invest your money into 1 or 2, all right? You might lose the money, but that money might be what will take poverty away from your entire lineage. So listen to what the Spirit is telling the church. Number 6, this is very important. Please write this down and never forget number 6. Please write this down and never forget number 6. Are you ready for number 6? All right, fantastic. In 2023, little things we count. Serve small people. There is enormous wealth with the masses. 3 instructions, I'll take them again. In 2023, little things we count. Serve small people. There is enormous wealth with the masses. So if you can create an idea that 1 million people can pay $1 for every month, you'll be making $1 million every month. Did you get that? One idea, 1 million people need it. They are willing to pay $1 for that idea every month to keep using it. You'll be making $1 million every month. Just think about that. That's a perfect scenario, but the idea is don't neglect people who don't have a lot of money. Create a product for them. We have decided to adopt that already, and as soon as we're launching Ziba in the next few hours, there is going to be free version. So those who don't have money, don't worry, join us, learn. At least you have money for data. So if you can borrow data or steal data or loan data or whatever, you can get data. You can learn and you can be a part of Ziba and you can make money with it. So we have created that. It's free. So it's not even that you have to pay something, all right? So it's free for you to access, all right? If you have a business and you're struggling to sell, you can't even afford to pay for a platform, we have made Ziba merchant platform, creator platform to be also free for you to start. So join for free and start, all right? We'll sell your product for you. You make money. We'll take a little percentage out of it. Everybody is happy. Shikena. We've also made it free. Why? I am following all the things that I'm sharing with you. I am, by God's grace, at least 10 times more richer, let me say it that way, than I was the last prophetic night. And the next prophetic night, by God's grace, I'm going to be minimum 100 times richer. Yes, by the next prophetic night. Also, minimum 100 times richer. Why? Because all these 7 things I'm sharing with you, I am also following it. I'm implementing them already, even though we are still in 2022, remaining just one more day, all right? I'm following those things. Everything that I'm teaching you, I'm following them. It's important. Okay? So little things we count. Serving little people. People can't pay a lot of money. Create something for them. Do something for them. Do it for the numbers. The numbers will make sense. So 2023 is a game of numbers. Yes, tickets are great and all that. While you are at it, do something also for people who can afford a lot of money. Maybe some of you will work with me. We'll create a product that Nigerians can pay for 1,000 naira. And we'll get 10 million of them to join and pay 1,000 naira every month. 10 million naira every month. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but then... because I'm wondering if you have 10 million people on a server, the money you'll be paying for server subscription alone is more than 10 million naira. But you get the point I'm making. I didn't think that one through. But you get the point. See, it's expensive to serve small people, but then there are so many things you can do. There are so many things you can do that can really, really help you in that regard. So let's take it again. Number 1, you can't do it alone. It's the year of leverage. Number 2 is the year of speed. You need to be very fast. Number 3, always adopt the macro frame of reference. All right. Number 4, it's the year of crypto. Crypto will create a lot of overnight millionaires and a lot of people will go bankrupt at the same time. So for you to be part of the millionaires, you need to seek knowledge and get multiple mentors. Very important. Number 5, it's a new digital revolution from softwares and AI. It's going to happen. A lot of great new things are going to happen in 2023. You want to be part of it. If you can't own it, invest in it. All right. Now I've given you a way to work with me, those of you who want to. But you would need at least $1 million naira if you're in Nigeria. If you're out of Nigeria, you need $2,000 equivalent to be part of this. And I'm only taking 20 people, which I have, I think, about 12 people already. So you want to quickly be a part of the remaining 8 people that are left. And number 6, I said little things we count. It's the year to serve small people. All right, do something for the masses. There's a lot of money with the masses. So we'll go on a short break right now, which I want you to share this video, share this live with everybody. Hit like and subscribe right now if you have not subscribed. All right, quickly take water. If you want to go to the bathroom, go and pee right now. I'll be back in less than 1 minute. And I'm going to be sharing with you the biggest of all, which is the 7th one for you to focus on. And then we'll jump on a couple of trends for the year. And if I get any other direct prophecy, I'm going to give to you. All right, I'll be right back.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
Awesome. Welcome back. This is the Business and Finance Prophetic Night. It's been a beautiful, amazing night so far. And thank God that you are here and you have not gone away. And those who went away briefly, I hope they are going to join back anytime soon. So we're getting into the big part, the final part tonight. And let's go over what we have shared already. I've shared 6 things out of 7 that we need to focus on for 2023. Please, like I said, write all these things down. Let them be your guide. As you're setting goals, everything you're doing, please remember them. So number 1 is that you can't do things alone. This is the year you want to leverage. It's the year of leverage. Please leverage, leverage, leverage. You'll be shocked the type of results you will get. Leverage on people, leverage on money, leverage on systems. Very important. Number 2 is the year of speed. All right? Don't sleep on ideas. Don't wait till things are perfect. Just get into it. Start, start, start. It's the year of start. The first to start makes all the money this year. All right? It's fastest fingers first. It's not a marathon. It's a sprint. All right? The fastest man wins. All right? Don't wait for things to be perfect. Just do it badly till it becomes good. All right? That's number 2. Number 3, always adopt a macro frame of reference in everything you do. There is always a bigger version of stuff so that you don't struggle, all right? So you want to focus on that. It's very important. I was out of your frame. You are looking at the slow one. You've forgotten your live monitor. All right, so you need to be able to do that. Number 4, crypto, all right, will create a lot of overnight millionaires. And a lot of people will go bankrupt at the same time. So how would you be on the millionaire side of crypto is to first make sure you seek knowledge. And number 2, make sure you get multiple mentors. This is very important. And I'm just saying where I went out of the frame now. And number 5, a new digital revolution from software and AI is happening in 2023. Massive stuff. Many people will become millionaires in dollars. I mean, small boys will become millionaires in dollars. Write it down. Small boys. Could be small girls too, but young people, people of teenagers will become millionaires in dollars from Nigeria. Write it down. All right, you will see. And I don't want you to be waiting. So how do you participate to make sure of this? Get involved. Learn. If you can't learn, invest. All right? And like I said, there's space for 20 people to work with me on this. So if you have that type of money, please do. If you don't have, go and learn or go and find other means to participate somehow. Please don't just hear this, all right? All right, it's very important. Number 6, little things will count. Serve small people. And the final one, this is very important. Let me sit. This is very important. This last one is very, very important. I want you to look at me. There are some revelations that I had about this planet, the life we live in recent times that are pretty spooky. I won't share them with you yet, please don't worry. But the reality is that at the highest level, at the highest level, there are two competing forces. It is when they get to the lowest level that you have millions of forces. So I'm going to say, regardless of which force you belong to, but I want to assume you belong to the same force that I belong to. In 2023, more than ever before, please embrace your spiritual force. I know, I'm not saying be religious. I'm saying embrace your spiritual force. I didn't say your religious force. I said spiritual force. This is a year you want to be more spiritual than ever. All right? For those of you who understand Yoruba, ojú lásán kọ́ la fi ń gbọmọ lọ́wọ́ èkùrọ́. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against power. What does that mean? Princes over a location. And every location has its abundance and scarcity value. Some of you cannot become bigger than you are right now because of your physical location. It is very important that you understand this distinction. Powers, spiritual wickedness in high places. A lot of things will get messier in 2023, guys. A lot of things will get messier. I don't like giving negative prophecies, and because I'm limiting this to business and finance, I'm talking about this because a lot of things will be affected financially and business-wise because of the things that are going to happen. There is a life insurance over you already, but please listen to your spirit. Don't take this for granted. The fact that you will be alive end of 2023 doesn't mean you want to take life for granted as well. Check your health. If you have never done medical checkup, this is the year you want to try and do it. I'm talking to myself because this is what I am also going to be doing. All right, many of you are dying and you don't even know. So check your health. So don't let it get to where your immunes can no longer work and you are broken down and everybody is now calling to ask for money to save your life. All right. It's scary. Some of you are one sickness away from complete bankruptcy. Don't wait for that time. So in 2023, take your health serious. If you can't do monthly health checkup, do at least quarterly, every 3 months. Plan it. It's not expensive. It's simple, small test. Just a few thousands of naira. If you are in Nigeria, a few hundreds of dollars in different patterns. Most advanced countries have health insurance schemes that allow you pay almost nothing for some of these things. It's important. Okay? So that is about health. But beyond that, please recognize that the world we live in is more spiritual than you can ever imagine. The fact that they are not shouting Jesus, Jesus, or Allah, Allah in front or outside does not mean people behind their closed doors are not doing things. All right, everybody is doing things. Some of you are shocked seeing me prophesy and do stuff because all you thought I do is, hi everybody, my name is Sam Harvard. I want to teach you how to make money online today. You think I know start like this, so you get the way I start. Before I start to do all this, I want to teach you how to make money. All right. Beneath all these beautiful outlook and charade is that spiritual force. So your spiritual force, I want you to embrace. It's very important. This is the most critical part of 2023. All right, be very spiritual. Be closer to your God. Be closer to your God. I'm not saying be more religious. Religious will take your brain away, to take your time away. All right, but your spirituality will help you in everything. So if you're a Christian, I'm going to give you the scripture. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. Those of you who are Bible students, you can put where that is in Proverbs for everybody to say, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he shall direct, and he shall direct your path. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not. Doesn't mean don't use your understanding, but please don't lean on it. Don't rely on it as the only hope. All right? Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. So I want you to go into the year knowing that you have won. But remember all these 7 things I've shared. Please write them on stones in where you will never forget them. Always make them as a frame of reference in everything you want to do this year. Always make it work, make it work, make it work. All right? So before we go, let me give you an opportunity for those of you who would like to learn how to make money online. We have this organization called Ziba Affiliate Network, where we teach you how to make money online by simply promoting other people's products. So we have what we call the VIP package to be able to join as an affiliate, which gives you enormous benefits. This VIP package is going to be sold for $1,000 in 2023. But tonight, all right, you have the opportunity to register and be a VIP member for only $50 because of the Black Friday promo that we are still doing. So if this interests you and you want to be a part of us, please reach back to the person who invited you to this prophetic night. They have a simple link that they are going to give to you. Use that link to register on the platform, and we will see you on the inside. I don't want you to sleep on this. I want you to walk right into this, because inside it you have all the things that will benefit you. We have seen lots of testimonials. A lot of people are millionaires now because of this platform. So I want to invite you massively as we begin this journey of 2023 together. One of the biggest gifts you can give to yourself is investing in yourself to be able to learn. All right? So the trend for 2023 is knowledge. All right? And application. Gain knowledge, apply knowledge. Gain knowledge, apply knowledge. You cannot afford to be ignorant. You cannot afford to be ignorant in 2023. All right? So I want to congratulate you for being a part of this, and I want to thank you for watching and joining Prophetic Night 2023. I look forward to having you in 2024 Prophetic Night. You're going to be alive. You're going to be minimum 100 times more. All right, some of you are going to be 1,000 times more. Some of you are going to be 100,000 times more. So if this sounds like you, all right, I want you to type 2023 is my best year so far. Type it. 2023 is my best year so far. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Gain knowledge, apply knowledge. Yeah, that's the mantra. Gain knowledge, apply knowledge. You want to learn new things and you want to apply them. There is no room for offering right now. I would have said you drop offering, prophet offering. But yes, my student, I taught you this. Every time somebody teaches you something that is valuable, even if they are not charging for it, reach back to them and ask them for the account number and pay something, no matter how small. Make sure it costs you something. And say, this thing I just gained is costing me this. I'm paying this for it. That is the way you're going to make money from it. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, thank you very much for joining the Prophetic Night. My name remains Sam Harvard, and I look forward to seeing you in 2023. We're going to do a lot of great things together. This is Ziba. We are launching very soon, and I can't wait to have you become one of us. Thank you very much. God bless you. I love you.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.